All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Thursday, April 11th, 2019. I'm Michael, your host. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us some time. We know you're busy. Your days are filled with working and possibly kids or grandkids and the hustle and bustle, all right? After school activities and whatnot. So anyway, we try to bring you the tidbits of information as it comes out on a need-to-know basis and what's important. And sometimes we like to just bring some of the funnier stuff that's going on in all of this, or the asinine, or the just totally nutcase kind of stories. But anyway, we got triggered Chuck Schumer. All right, yesterday we had Bill Barr. We brought that on the Patriot Tech. We had Bill Barr say that there was spying. So we got triggered Chuck Schumer, Senate Democrats. You had like Pelosi and Schiff, Adam Shifty is one of the other ones I was reading an article on, but this one just says other Senate Democrats, but he was involved. They want Bill Barr to walk back that the whole thing was spying. So we knew this was coming this morning when the Democrat Senator Brian Schatz asked Attorney General Bill Barr if he wanted to, this is yesterday, article came at late last night at 8:21. So he wanted him to rephrase about the Obama administration spying on the Trump campaign. I think the word spying could cause people in the cable news ecosystem to freak out, Schatz said, as if we cared. Now, Senator Chuck Schumer and the rest of the Senate Democrats are calling for Barr to walk back what he said about his belief that the Trump campaign was spied on. Just in, the Senate Dems call for Barr to walk back his allegation Trump's campaign was spied on by the FBI. Chuck Schumer. AG Barr admitted that he had no evidence to support his claim that spying on the Trump campaign did occur. AG Barr must retract this statement immediately or produce specific evidence to back it up. Perpetuating conspiracy theories is beneath the office of the Attorney General. So, but these same people with no proof went around for 2 years and said Trump-Russia collusion, and said that they believed, and, I think so, and we need to look, and they perpetuated. And is that not beneath your office, so Chucky? So are you sure you want evidence, Chuck? Chuck Schumer. Schumer and crew might want to think this over. You'd think that after the Mueller investigation blew up in their face, they'd lay off a bit, but instead they're going back to try to pressure Barr to take back the spying word. How about no? How about no? It was spying. No need to walk it back. Hashtag Obama and his administration spying on the Trump campaign is far, far worse than Watergate. So they want him to lie? I'm sorry. I'm allergic to bullshit. They can't have their cake and eat it too. We don't know anything until we see the full Mueller report. Barr is omitting negative things from the Mueller report that haven't been seen. Barr is stating conspiracy theories based on the report they haven't seen. Sad. They know that this was dirty from the beginning, and many will be exposed. They need him to stop now. Why are they asking him to walk back on his allegations? Is there something to hide from? Sick. Time to own the truth, folks. Soft coup. So just lots of little things I was reading here. All right, let me go back up to this article I wanted to click on. It burns their ears to hear the truth. They can scream for 2 years that the president conspired with Putin, but when Barr reveals an inconvenient truth, all hell breaks out. All right, so pretty interesting. I wanted to bring you guys that. I also got this. Lori Loughlin might be wishing she'd taken that plea deal right about now. So according to the source leak, prosecutors in the college admission scandal are out for blood, like lots and lots of blood. Since Lori Loughlin and her husband decided to turn down the earlier plea deal, the U.S. attorney did what was promised. Because I guess they were kind of threatening to throw the full book at him, and she didn't think that was going to happen. And that other actor, Felicity Huffman or whatever, from Desperate Housewives years ago, I don't know if that's still on or not, but she took the plea deal with 12 other parents that are like no-namers, just average or less than, more than average, because they had money to do this. Other rich folks or whatnot, other entitled thinking people, she took a plea deal with them. So there's 13 of them that took a plea deal. And Lori and her husband, we'll probably get into it. His name, Massimo, he owns a Massimo clothing line. They turned it down, like thinking, we're not going to spend any time in jail. This is all crap. And then they got slammed. So since Lori Loughlin and her husband decided to turn down the earlier plea bargain, the U.S. attorney did what was promised, which was go straight to the federal grand jury to get an indictment with additional charges. You know what that means. It means that even if Lori decides to accept a plea deal now, there's automatically additional prison time attached. It sounds like prosecutors were unwilling to consider any plea bargains which didn't include prison time. And I'm glad for that, because honestly, having Aunt Becky pay a fine wouldn't have been consequence at all. That chick is freaking loaded, and based on her prancing out of the courtroom and treating it like a red carpet event, the only way she's going to fully feel the weight of her actions is to serve time. So bring it on, I say. Anyway, the added charges against Lori and her hubby and 14 others are for conspiring to launder the bribes and other payment and furtherance by fraud by funneling them through Rick Singer's purported charity and for his for-profit corporation. And you know what the charges mean in terms of prison time, up to 20 years, which means if Lori and her husband freak and decide to cop a plea, prosecutors will recommend that they serve a minimum of 4 years plus 9 months and a maximum of 5 years plus 11 months. And I know I'm bad at math, but both of that minimum and maximum seem like higher numbers than the 2 years they could have gotten if they just agreed to the original plea bargain. But these are Hollywood elites, you see. They think they're invincible, and their wealth will protect them from the consequences of their actions. I guess we'll see how that works out. That's right, we will. We'll kind of follow along with that. And many of other things that are going to be coming down the line, folks. I'll take a second here to go to my Twitter account. If you are on Twitter, please join us. It's a way to keep up. I put a lot of the videos over there. That way, if the algorithm from YouTube ain't quite working, you can kind of get the alert through Twitter for right now, if that works. So we got 8,450 people following us and here's a couple of posts I had put out, one last night. If you're truly concerned about any kind of foreign election interference or the mass surveillance of citizens unwarranted, then pay attention. When this is all done, it'll be like Obama and Hillary never really existed. Hashtag treason, hashtag enemy combatants, and hashtag patriots in full control. D-class is incoming. Timing is everything in a good operation. That's what would be one of the better things to do is D-class right now. The D-class, the FISA paperwork, all right? We could see it all. Cinderella, the glass slipper don't fit. Hashtag clawfoot. Picture Nancy and Maxine Waters and her feet. It's just, what the hell is going on here? It looks like 10 pounds of meat shoved into a 5-pound package. Whoa. Wow, that image is burned into my memory. What a disgrace to our country. Ouch. Nice feet, Max. I just canceled my brunch. Ouch. People laughing. All right, so good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Let me see that again. So Jimbo, wow, that image. Deborah Vanderlinden, Ken Ted Pan, BG, just JL Kelsley, and Graham T. Just a few people that had commented. All right, so we'll shut this one down at the 11-minute mark or so. Keep this one short and sweet. Look for more videos coming today from the Patriot Hour. Again, thanks for all the donations. Links below. Thanks for all the Twitter follows, sharing across any of your social media platforms, and just repeating verbally to coworkers, family members, some of this information. That is your job there, folks, to take this in, pin it all together, and then help at least spread it somehow in your own way, your own words, talking to people or sharing it across your social media platforms while you can. We're constantly under, we're shadow banned on the platform of YouTube, just which means we don't get put into the traditional algorithms to get our videos spread and shared, recommended to people. It's hard to find us. You can type in the exact titles of videos and it will not come to ours. It'll go to other videos 10 times first and we'll be 3 pages deep. So that's how that works. All right. We know that's going on. It's been going on. It's getting worse. Hopefully it gets fixed here soon. But anyway, we're here following along, and we're glad you are as well. Again, I'm Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you. We'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour update video. Have a great afternoon.